dear colleagues and dear Commission. I'm very happy to be here today, the rapporteur for detergents, because I think that together we have a unique opportunity to shape legislation that will have a major impact not only on the industry, but also on millions of citizens who use detergents on a daily basis. It will also have a profound influence on the environment and the health of all our fellow Europeans, and those have always been my top political priorities. Firstly, I would like to thank the Commission, Mr. Ingels, for the proposal and also for the presentation today. You have indeed done a great job, I have to say, especially with the thorough assessment of the current situation with proposals to simplify the labels in order to increase the understandability for consumers. And I very much welcome also on the proposal the refill sale of detergents in order to reduce the amount of packaging placed on the market. This is all a good basis for a necessary reform of detergents. However, there is certainly room for improvement. Allow me therefore to outline the key areas where I believe our collective focus should lie on. For me, consumer health comes first, and we need to protect it holistically. It is definitely a step in the right direction that we are reducing the presence of potentially dangerous chemicals in detergents. However, we need to be more ambitious here because we have to protect our citizens, but especially also our children. And originally, the European Commission promised in the EU Chemical Strategy for Sustainability to ensure that chemicals that can cause cancer, gene mutations, affect the reproductive or the endocrine system, or are persistent and bioaccumulative should be banned in toys and detergents. However, this step has indeed been taken in the Toy Safety Directive, but it was completely neglected in the detergents regulation. Here I would like to use the opportunity to ask the Commission why it is so, and at the same time to urge my fellow MEP colleagues to work together to make the detergents free of these extremely dangerous chemicals. By aligning these regulations, we will send a clear message that the well-being and safety of our citizens are paramount regardless of the product category. Secondly, it is positive that the Commission is clearly aware of the environmental concerns when it comes to detergents. However, we need much stronger safeguards. There are clear indications that biodegradability of all organic substances is possible in the medium run and therefore should be mandatory. Major producers have called for biodegradability requirements for all organic ingredients and have already publicly committed to achieve full biodegradability. Why do we remain less ambitious than the industry? Moreover, the Commission did not even look at limits values for phosphates. They are outdated and have to be revised. I really do not understand why the Commission did not even consider this, given that the Commission itself, together with 8 member states of the Baltic Sea region, has committed to eliminate phosphorus in laundry detergents for consumers no later than by 2024, and reduce and where possible eliminate phosphorus in detergents for industrial and institutional use no later than by 2030. Thirdly, consumer protection must not be neglected in these regulations. Our citizens should be able to make informed decisions while purchasing a product. We need to provide them with clear and easy understandable labels consisting of the most important information right on the product. It is positive that this regulation will simplify many labeling requirements, especially overlaps with the regulation on classification, labeling, and packaging. But the most important information must always be on the physical label, even when it comes to refilled detergents. Equally, allergens and other potential harmful substances must always be clearly visible on the physical label. Otherwise, it would undermine an essential safeguard of consumer health, rights, and interests. Therefore, only supplementary information should be available in a digital format only. The digital option should only be seen as a complementary tool and never as the only tool to enable informed consumer choices. Furthermore, we need to make it easier for consumers to apply the right dosage, in particular for laundry detergents. Simplification proposed by the Commission is a good first step, but we need much clearer indications on the cup or measuring device, such as, for example, a big red line indicating the average dosage. In addition, cups and measuring devices should not be bigger than the average dosage to make it easier for consumers to apply enough, but certainly not too much detergent. Moreover, innovation should be the heart of our efforts. We have to allow the industry to develop new and innovative detergents, but with clear boundaries for safety and sustainability. Therefore, it is encouraging that we have binding requirements for detergents based on microorganisms. However, it is unacceptable to introduce animal testing in order to place these products on the market, especially as there is no scientifically proven animal testing model suitable to detect respiratory sensitiveness. Either we find alternative test methods, and there are already some in vitro testing showing good results, or those products cannot be allowed on the market until these tests exist. Last but not least, I appreciate the objective of the proposal to reduce the regulatory burden for detergent manufacturers. But could the Commission please explain why the proposal eliminates the obligation for detergents and surfactant manufacturers to be established in the EU? Looking also at the current debate of reallocation of production back into the EU, wouldn't it be much more practical and easy to understand to keep the existing regulation that manufacturers have to be established in the EU? To conclude, I would like to emphasize that the success of our regulation will lie in our collective determination to deliver an ambitious and comprehensive revision. I'm looking forward to working with all of you on this, also with our colleagues in the INCO committee. Thank you very much, and I'm keen to hear the shadow rapporteurs now.